Here we go.
Geez, I'm sorry.
We're a professional organization here. We can't have stuff like that.
60, 59.
Thanks,
50,
Freddie.
Countdown to the
57,
Slade and Mayson
56,
show. 55, 54. This
53,
continues to be a countdown to the Slade and Mason show.
Freddie, what's that on
50,
your face?
49.
No, the other side.
To the countdown to the Slade and Mason show. 45, 44, 43. This is the continued countdown. 41.
Did you have breakfast? What is that?
39.
Looks like jam.
Right now.
37.
You're listening
36.
to the countdown.
Oh,
35.
Mic is
Slade
open.
and
34.
Mason show. 33. Please stand
32.
by as you're
31.
listening to the countdown to the Slade
29.
and Mason show.
Hey, people are
27.
listening to us on
25. To
YouTube.
the Slade
Hi,
and Mason
YouTubers.
show. 23. 22.
Don't hang up.
With the
This is-
countdown
this
to
is
the
gonna be
Slade
silly.
and Mason show. 18.
If-
17.
if
Stand
my
by
partner
as
doesn't
we
choke
are now
himself
moving
to
to
death.
the 14. The Slade and Mason show. 12. 11.
When I was your age.
I'm almost ready.
Slade and
Yep,
Mason
almost
show.
ready.
5.
This is number
There we
422.
go. 3.
422.
2.
422.
1.
422.
Now broadcasting
Oh, yeah.
from the Dan Mason Studios,
Yeah, baby.
deep in the heart of Virginia.
Quack, quack, quack,
It's
quack.
the Slade and Mason Show.
Yes, it is. If you haven't tried it, you've got to listen to us on YouTube. Man, that sounded good when I saw that. Man, they you start stop singing the theme song which has no words. Hi, I'm JD Slade.
I'm Dan Mason,
And this is the Slade and Mayson Show.
Well, good morning, Mr. Slade.
Good morning, Mr. Mason.
And
Oh,
welcome to another lovely Sunday here.
Yes, 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 yes. It's been hotter than two. But,
With been rubbing the sticks together. Yeah, I know, but this is the Slade and Mason Show, boys and girls. It's all about you and us. It's like a radio program where we share with you news stories and things we see throughout the week. It's just our take on it. Basically, we're saying the things that you would never hear on the radio, but we're just trying to have some fun. Don't take it all too seriously. All the music is brought to you by Dan and Music. Dan and Music because, well, quite frankly,
cheap.
we're cheap. We didn't want to pay for it. Yeah. Now, let's see. Now we do have some pictures. There's a picture up on Instagram from 2016, one from Twitter from 2022. There's two from Meta/Facebook from 2024. Yeah. Now, listen, if you're enjoying what you're listening to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, leave a comment, forward it off to your friends. If you're hating what you're listening to, go ahead and subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, tell your friends.
Just bitch about us all the time.
Yeah, but those guys are a waste. I can't stand them. Oh, my God, that Mason guy. Jesus, if he would just shut the Ferengi up. All right.
Hey, man, like I say, I was really impressed when I went to YouTube and saw Slade and Mason Show.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's up there. Yeah, we've had quite a few people click on it. Of course, they get about 4 minutes in, they go, I'm done with this. This is all done.
What the hell is
Yeah,
this?
you gotta move through it. It's kind of like you sprain your ankle and you're in the middle of the desert. You just gotta walk it off.
I like that analogy. I tell you what.
That's what the Slade and Mason Show is. It's like a sprained ankle. So anyway, as always, we're brought to you by Icy Something Icy Treats. We'll talk about that at the break. Mr. Slade. Ooh, wow.
When he comes in like this, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen, man, it is gonna be wild ride.
That must
Buckle
mean I
up.
have nothing to talk about. Now,
Woo.
hey, JD, you know what? Like every Sunday, we kind of open up the mic and let you kind of gripe like a Andy Rooney type person about things that are going on. So I'm wondering if you have for us the Sunday, a bummer, a Sunday morning observation that kind of gets everybody down. Go for it.
Well, buddy, this is something that I'm going to talk about something today that you no longer have to deal with.
Oh.
I
Is that a wife?
haven't had to deal with this for quite a while. No, and it has nothing to do with a wife. All right.
Ooh.
You know
Okay.
what we're coming into?
We're coming into we're coming into let's
So
see,
you don't know
July,
because you are now removed from this.
August. Oh, we're getting back to school.
Thank you. There you are. Back to school season is upon us. And
Yes,
again, you're becoming far removed from this process
Well,
now.
I do know those big yellow cars are going to be out on the road. The ones with the long windows. But go ahead.
Yes, sir. It's back to school season. And
Oh.
once again, it's time for the annual ritual of parents losing their ever-loving minds while kids suddenly develop mysterious summer amnesia about how to put on pants. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because school is starting and society is unraveling faster than a dollar store keep backpack zipper.
Yes.
Part 1, the supply chaos.
Mhm.
Now let's begin with the shopping apocalypse. Every store in America looks like it's been, looted by, a board of caffeinated raccoons.
Mhm.
Parents are stampeding through aisles like it's Black Friday, clinching a school supply list written by what appears to be a sadistic office manager from 1987.
Mhm.
Your child will need 14 glue sticks and a protector, 17 boxes of tissues, 3 reams of copy paper, and a blood sacrifice to the god of dry eraser markers. God
Yeah.
forbid that you show up with the wrong brand.
Mhm.
No, ma'am, it must be Ticonderoga pencils. If it's not Ticonderoga, your child will be expelled and probably end up in a gang.
Mm.
Well, what are we doing, people?
Mhm.
Are they really learning math or building the Pentagon?
Mhm.
All right, part 2. This is the one you love, Dad. Bus route madness.
Oh God, don't even.
The school bus schedule is a master class in confusion.
Yep.
The first week, nobody knows when or where anything is happening. Parents are standing on random street corners at 6:15 a.m.,
Mhm.
dressed like zombies, clenching coffee, and wondering if they dreamed this whole school thing.
Yeah.
And then there's always that one mom who insists on organizing a bus stop spreadsheet like she's managing a military execution mission.
Yes.
Okay, Team Bravo, your deployment window is at 7:08 a.m. Jimmy, you flank left with the Scooby-Doo backpack. Oh, God. Meanwhile, the bus itself shows up at a completely different corner at 7:40, driven by a man named Earl,
Yep.
who's been doing this since Nixon administration and
Yeah.
doesn't care if your kid gets on or not.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
The calendar conspiracy is part 3. Let's talk about the school calendar.
Okie dokie.
The kids finally go back and then immediately have a half day, a teacher work day, an early dismissal for Squirrel Appreciation Week. Parents are trying to go to work, and every other day it's like, oh, by the way, school lets out at 10:45 today.
Yep. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you?
That's not a school day. That's a brunch date. If your child is home before the price is right, it doesn't count. Look, it's like the school district is just playing a game of how can we break these people?
Mm-hmm.
On to part 4, the lunchbox Olympics. Oh, yes. Packing lunches, a sacred daily exercise in trying not to be reported to CPS for sending a Lunchables.
Mhm.
Parents are now expected to create, Benito boxes of organic enlightenment, like your kid is a yoga instructor from San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here. Quinoa salad,
Ugh.
hand-sliced cucumber shaped like a Pikachu,
Mm-hmm.
and a note of affirmation written in 4 languages.
Yeah. Yes.
Meanwhile, your kid is trading all that stuff for a Nutty Buddy or Capri Sun and calling it a win.
We'll talk about that. I'll tell you what happened.
Let's not even get into the peanut-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, conscious sugar-reduced, BPA neutral, cruelty for lunchroom gruels.
Mm-hmm.
Now, half these kids are eating air sandwiches or biodegradable napkins.
Yes.
Part 5. This is where it gets really good because once they started, it's the homework wars. Day 1, homework arrives and it's already impossible. Dad, can you help me with my math? Sure, buddy. Wait, what the hell is this?
Well, we move the hundreds off to the side. The tens go into this corner, and then we put this over the ones over here, and then we don't have this.
Did the Joker write this?
Yeah. Sure. It's the new math, Dad.
Every parent becomes a detective trying to decode the Common Core like it's a Zodiac killer cipher.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at this point, you're just Googling the answers and praying your kid doesn't ask how you know the capital of Estonia, but can't explain long division.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now listen. Once your kids are in school, you know you really want to keep them there as long as possible. So extracurricular activities. Back to school doesn't just mean school. Oh no, it means sports, clubs, music, theater, dance, underwater basket weaving, competitive cupcake icing, and whatever else you signed your kid up for while drunk in June. Now, you're running around every evening like a deranged Uber driver with no tip money and a trunk full of cleats and clarinets.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one parent is screaming into the void, Jessica has soccer at 4, dance at 5:30, piano at 6:15, and I have a PTA meeting at 7. If anyone talks to me before October, I will throw a chair.
Where's my Starbucks coffee?
Thank you very much. And then part 7, the germs are back. This is schools are just a monstrous germ factory. They need to just get the those people in Atlanta to just go to any school.
Oh,
because let's
CDC.
be real.
Yeah, whatever.
The moment school starts, every kid becomes a petri dish with a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Now, within the first 72 hours, the house is a plague zone. Somebody's got strep. Somebody else has pink eye. The baby somehow caught hand, foot, mouth disease from a sibling who swears that they never touched anyone.
Yep.
And yet, teachers soldier on, wearing hazmat suits made out of Lysol wipes and pretending everything is fine, while coughing into their elbow and grading 90 essays about what I did this summer. As a closing thought, so school is back. The kids are off. The parents are broke. The schedules are chaos. And somehow you signed up to being cupcake to a classroom party that nobody told you about. Take heart, because in a few short weeks, it'll all settle into a routine. The lunches will get lazier. The backpacks will smell worse. And the tears, yours and theirs, will slow to a manageable trickle.
Nice.
Until then, stock up on coffee, duct tape, and dry erase markers, because back to school season isn't just a moment. It's a war.
Yeah.
And the enemy is 4th grade math.
Basically.
I couldn't help it, man. It's like, I just saw that. It's like, but it's you true. And I are both removed from it. But just remember, this is what we went through for 18 years.
Okay. So it's interesting you made mention about food. Let me tell you what my kids did. Okay. So every morning I would make a batch of popcorn and I would pack it along with their lunches. Okay.
All right.
And pretty soon the kids are like, "Hey, Dad, what do you do with the extra popcorn?" I either maybe I'll eat it or I'll just toss it. He goes, can I have like a second bag? Sure, I can get a second bag.
That sounds like an industrial student to me.
Yes. So next thing you know, after the kids have graduated high school, I find out what they've been doing is they sell my bags of popcorn. Either for upgrades for food or for actual cash. Like $2-3 a bag.
How can you be mad at that? It's like they're industrious. They're showing promise. They're showing potential. They're showing that they're going to be able to make it in this lousy world, man.
My son Paul has more money in his checking account than I do. I don't know how the hell he did it. That's how he did it. He sold my damn popcorn. So I'm like, what the hell?
Like, hey, that's genius, man.
Yeah. So I just had to share that little bit there. That actually happened, and I'm like, okay. And then
these are the things now are just memories because you don't have to do them anymore.
Yeah. And then the other three are like, yeah, that's what we did too. We just sold it. Great. We're not eating that stuff. That's cash money. I'm like, what the hell? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm sure some days they sold even the ones that they were gonna eat.
Yeah. What'd you do with that Crunch Bar? I got $5 for that. All right. Well, here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a very serious, problematic state. Because the sensation of AI, artificial intelligence, is about to overcome us in such a way we could never have imagined. But there's one man who keeps his finger on the pulse of artificial intelligence. He is our special AI reporter,
Who?
Mr. Dan Mayson.
Oh, crap, that's me. All right. Anyway, well, here's what we found out. So,
Hey, do you have a story about Croc?
yes, I do.
Yeah, I've been paying attention, man.
Yes, I do. So Croc, as you may or may not know, is basically the latest to the game. Little AI program put together by XAI. X, does that sound familiar? Yeah, that's because that's a part of Elon Musk's vocabulary. That's the only letter of the alphabet the man knows. X. His kid's named
He
X.
has a kid named X.
Yeah, he's
doesn't
got a kid named X. His programs are called X. The businesses are called X.
His friendships are called X.
That's right. From all his 14 kids. So anyway, they came up with a chatbot called Gronk. It's been out for about a year and a half, 2 years. Evidently, it kind of screwed up and had a whole bunch of anti-Semitic remarks about, praising Hitler and the right path. And
And if your name was Bronstein, or
yeah, so they came out and said, "Oh, we're really sorry. First off, we'd like to apologize for the horrific behavior that many experience." Yeah, it was like,
the same guy who spent $400 million for Facebook or Twitter.
One line from the Hitler-based AI format was, "Yeah, Hitler would have called it out and crushed it." I'm like, okay, this is really dark. So, yeah, that's a problem. That's really, 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 really bad. Okay.
This thing is still online?
Yeah, but they fixed it. Don't worry about it. It's all,
so now it's only half anti-Semitic.
Yeah, it's all friendly now. Yeah.
Hitler wouldn't have crushed it. He would have just sort of stomped it down.
No, everybody got some stones, got some windows to break. All right, now, AI. Oh, my gosh. Now, AI Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei predicts that half of U.S. entry-level jobs will disappear within 5 years. However, he forecasts 170 million new jobs globally by 2030, outpacing the trend of 92 million lost. So what they're saying is AI is building new categories for AI jobs. So in other words, someone has to tell AI what to do. 1, 2, the AI jobs need to be changed so that there are trainers and model-specific knowledge builders. So the jobs will be there. They're just different. So that's why they say to everybody, and I do the same thing. I tell everybody, look, embrace AI. My buddy Sheila, who, again, Icy Southern Icy Treats, what we're sponsored by, she and I are going to be chit-chatting on the phone in about a week, and we're going to talk about AI and how it can help her. Anyway, so that's the deal. They're saying embrace AI, move forward, or you're going to lose your job anyway. The third story...
Boy, this is such a joyful segment today.
The third story is, it just, I want to say it shocks me, but it doesn't shock me, but it shocks me. Okay, so, you know Mike Lindell, the pillow guy?
Oh, God, yes.
Okay, so apparently this guy has some court issues, we'll call it that, okay? He has 2 lawyers who basically said, "Oh, here's the court filing, Your Honor." And the court honor is going, "Okay, so I know this case. There is not a quote like that in this case. Where did you get this quote?" "No, it's in there." "No, I know this particular case that you cited. This quote does not exist. Where did this quote come from?" Well, we wrote up that court document, Your Honor. I know we ran it through AI for spell check." "No, I'm calling BS. Nope. They basically went to AI, said, "Hey, here's our situation," and AI bid out some court records. They signed their name to it and filed it, thinking the judge would never see it. Well, they were each fined $3,000 and told, dudes, don't ever come to my courthouse again with papers like this because you will not make it out alive. So there you go. Three wonderful stories.
This is what we're up against. Because, again, like I say, why go to law school when you can go ahead and you can fake it.
There you go. Yep. So AI, it's great.
Have to see those degrees. You want to see degrees, real degrees. Make sure you check them out too, because you can fake anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I actually used AI this week. Okay, so in the company that I work at, you'll have a business name, and the problem is when they log into their account after I've created an account, they'll see the same business name twice. So which one is their new account? So I reached out to my little AI buddy and I said, "Hey buddy, how's it going today?" "Okay, what do you need today?" "Okay, so I'm wondering if you can build me a little teeny tiny little itty bitty script, and I'll just take a business name and I'll drop it into the script, and I could press a button and make it all caps or all sentence structure." "Okay, I'll build that for you." Done. So now, anytime I have a new customer and they have an existing account, I just copy the script, drop it in, boop, all done. And then copy that and drop it in there. So instead of opening up like Microsoft Word and having it occupy 95% of the screen, this is just a little teeny tiny itty bitty little box.
You see,
just saying.
This is why I have you. This is why I have you on my team, because it's like you're following all this stuff, and all I have to do is just say, "Dan, that," and then Dan goes, "Blah, that."
I go, "Yeah, it can be done. I know a guy. It's very, very, very easy."
I do have to tell the story, Dan. Listen, it's because I gave him an almost impossible task a couple of weeks ago.
You did.
All of a sudden, I went through and I decided, oh, wow, listen, maybe I should go ahead and add a couple of 100 titles to our library. Hey, Dan, listen, can you do this? It's like, I'll give you the list. I'll send you. I sent him this list.
6.5 hours of my life I'll never get back again.
So when I talked to him about it last Sunday, again, he was, let me tell you about my partner. He will bitch and bitch and bitch and scream and holler, but he'll get it done because that's just in his character. But the thing of it is that this task, I even looked at it and I thought, man, I am really pushing it. It's like I went in ahead and did the show I was going to do. And then about 4 hours later, I talked to him and he said, "Okay, listen, 6 hours of my life I'll never get back." But he did it. It was done. I'm like I say, I got all the respect in the world for your knowledge, man. It's like,
it's not my knowledge. All you're basically is just replacing one thing for another. That's all it is. Just replacing one thing for another.
Well, like I say, I'm certainly glad that you are the surgeon who can replace those parts, just like that. But again, I guess you're the same guy who fixes microwaves and washing machines and dishwashers.
Just taking the part out and putting the new part in. There you go, baby. Oh my gosh. So let's talk about a couple of bugs.
Wait a minute now.
What?
I do not like bugs.
Bugs, ticks. Then don't go outside. You know all that rain we've had? Holy moly. Tick season is off the flipping charts. Hospitals are packed to the rafters with people going, "I got this welt about the size of my dog on the side of my head. What the hell is this?" "Oh, you got a tick bite, and now you got Lyme disease. We're gonna fit you for a coffin. Can you lie down for just a second here?" So yeah, that's on the rise.
Who's your next of kin?
Who do we call? 800 what?
See, like I said, that's one of the things that I have come to enjoy about my reclusive life.
Yeah.
I only go out when I absolutely have to. If I don't have to, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, again, and I mean, I do have some protection with against ticks because, like I say, one of my legs is made of titanium steel,
Mhm.
and the other one has this polymer that the tick couldn't stick to if it wanted to.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's the other deal. Plus, the other big problem is stepping outside with all this moisture and the rain is mosquitoes.
Yep.
Holy,
Once again,
oh
see?
my gosh!
Like I said, and see, because I wear cologne,
Mhm.
mosquitoes are drawn to me.
Mm.
They love me. And it's like,
Those
so
are
it's like, and I refuse to wear off. I think that's the worst cologne I've ever heard.
Well, new off. Get it again. Now at Macy's. So the
Like
problem
I said,
is when we're breathing out carbon dioxide, mosquitoes can see that. It's like they have special vision and they can see that as a plume coming out and they're going, oh, that's something to eat.
hot
Sweet.
damn boom.
Yeah. So all the female mosquitoes head towards you. They suck up your blood and they lay their eggs inside themselves and using your blood, which has lots of nutrients in it. They say, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, thanks for that. I'm going to lay down a little bit of poison here just so you know I was here. Love you. Bye-bye. So that's why I hate mosquitoes, man. It's like, just take the blood. Leave me alone. Why do you have to piss on me?
Like I say, the thing of it is that, and here's the thing. I have very sensitive ears.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And-
That's it. Yeah. You're like, oh, God.
Yeah, it's like, and
no
you're
way.
slapping yourself in the head.
Boom, 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 boom. Playing bongo drums with your ears. Yep. The other big one right now is termites. So termites are becoming a big to-do. The National Termite Association, whatever their association of bugs, whatever the heck it is.
Here's where I'm going to give a free plug. Orkin.
Yeah. But you don't have to. See, in Virginia, termites are not a big deal. Termites here in Virginia are the sort that are indoor, outdoor, like indoor on the day, outdoor at night. And when they're outdoor at night, all you got to do is put a perimeter of poison plugs around the house, and the termites go away, just like that. But if you're up north where it's colder, the termites don't come back out during the day. They move into your house and they stay there. I had a brother who purchased a 120-year-old home, fell in love with it. God, I love people falling in love with homes. And turns out all the base frames are rotted out due to termites, and actually the whole house had to be lifted up like a quarter of an inch, new beams put in, treated, lovely.
Thousands of dollars.
Tens of thousands of dollars. So,
But he's got the house that he loves.
Well, not anymore. He sold it.
Love is a many splendor.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a hot mess. So, and I reminded my children, no HOAs. This is a public service announcement from the Slade and Mayson show. If you
belong to an HOA, you are the dumbest person on earth.
Amen. If you think it's nothing more than keeping your grass cut, nope, it's about everything. I had a friend who had a house in an HOA. The house was so cheap. The neighborhood was quiet. He couldn't believe he got the house for the price he got. And then when he gets there, they're like, your bushes are 31.2 inches tall. They are not to exceed 31 degrees. Your cut is now. It's 3:00 in the morning. Now you will do this or you will invoke an $8,000 fine. Do it now. Get over here. Then,
nightmare society, HOA.
Yes. Then
it's like this is where we breed our Karens.
Yep. Basically, that's exactly it. And then they had hired a contractor to come in and put new gutters in there and stipulated very clearly in the contract it has to be off-white or light tan. Those are the two colors. So when they came home,
of course, my house is purple.
all all the gutters were white. Yeah. So she called the contractor and said, hey, these gutters are white. And they're like, yeah, I know. The contract stipulates off-white or light tan. Yeah. These have to come down. Well, hold on a second. I'm getting another call. Hola, this is your gutters have to come down now. They are white. They cannot be up there. You need to take them down now. Like on the second call. While she's calling the contractor, she's getting a call from HOA. So fast forward to today. We're in Arizona. The guy's in an HOA. Okay. And he decides, like I did last year or the year before, I put out a big cooler in the cul-de-sac. He put a big cooler at the end of his driveway. And it said, free water, please keep yourself hydrated. Okay? That was available to anybody who came by. The UPS driver or someone walking.
Hitler called him and said,
you cannot have that at the end of the driveway. You are selling product. Even if you are giving it for free, you have to remove it. It's $100 a day.
oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. So he fought it and basically got a petition of the homeowners, and they got those 3 wackadoodle people off.
I mean, the problem is that the HOA definitely gives people a little bit of authority, and it's like, and it goes right to their head, and
Yes.
it's like all of a sudden you are, see, I'm a grown man. Again, it's like I do what I want to do within legal boundaries, again, so I don't need to have anybody telling me what to do.
Your car is too blue. You have to get rid of that car now.
Hey, and I got some land in Arizona that'll make great condo space.
Slade and Mayson.
You're going to love the HOA. So helpful. All right. So where's the button here? Where's the button? There it is.
Today in history, July 13th, 1249. It's the coronation of Alexander III as King of Scots. Great. Now we're going to see statues of this guy all over town. Jiminy crickets. 1558. Spanish forces led by Count Lamoral of Edgemont defeats the French forces of Marshal Paul de Thames at Gravelines. As this was his 6th battle that he successfully completed, it was asked why he likes to do so many battles, and he's quoted as saying, I like to count. 1831. The General Assembly's institution, now the Scottish Church College, one of the pioneering institutes that ushered the Bengal Renaissance, is founded by Alexander Duff and Raji Ram Rahal in Calcutta, India. Whew. Man, do you all just feel smarter just like I do? 1973. Alexander Butterfield reveals the existence of the Nixon tapes to the special Senate committee investigating the Watergate break-in. Come on. Can we trust a guy by the name of Butterfield? It never happened. Nixon was a nice guy. Greatest guy you ever want to meet. What? Freddie? First president? He stepped down? Oh, never mind. And finally, 1985. Vice President George Bush becomes the acting president for the day when President Ronald Reagan undergoes surgery. A little while later, he became acting president for 4 years. Sorry. I'm Dan Mason, and that's July 13th.
Hello? Hello? This thing recording? I'll assume this is recording. Do you know who this is? I'll give you one hint. Nope. No. It's Saul Rabinowitz. Haven't heard from me in a while, have you? Well, you wasn't publicizing your telephone number, so I had to do some trickery. I had to find you on the the web thing where the people, the electric yellow pages. Yeah, that's it. I found you. You was hiding. Now I did move down to Arizona, but that doesn't mean I don't have access to listening to you and your podcast. Which, by the way, is not funny. You two are the worst. There's no funny. Listen, I know funny when I hear funny. The two of yous is I I don't like you guys. I just want to let you know. You're not funny, you're not entertaining, you shouldn't be on wasting people's time. I was a captain of industry. I knew what people wanted. Women adored me, men feared me. I was it. I was it, as the kids say. I was what it it was all about. Marge, get me my luck. Get me my luck. I don't. Yeah, the oxygen's on, but I. Give me this. I got. Light that up. Give it to me. Much better. Thank you. All right. Now, as I was saying, you two should not be on the air anymore. You're the worst. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to hear you. And quite frankly, I'm thinking of calling the FCC. They're gonna revoke your license. Your license. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think of that, buddy boy?
Have another Chesterfield.
I gotta go. Give it up. Get off the air. Bye.
She's your for the wagon for the
summertime.
Yeah, y'all were doing that good old summertime stuff. That's not what we were doing. We were sweating, man.
I'm gonna mute you.
Arithmetic, the hickory cruelty.
Shh. I was your bashful barefoot foe, and you wrote on my slate, I love you, Joe, when we were a couple of kids.
I gotta tell you, man. Anyway, listening to this as I did when I watched Roots. And when I was over that 7 days, man, I was mad. Here. I'll get over this one, but
All right. Where's my button?
yeah, Freddie, please give him his button because it's like I'm about to knock him in the head with a stick.
Yeah, it's good old summertime.
Sorry about that, gang. But now we must return you to the Slade and Mayson show.
You know, I want you to look back at those old newsreels.
Hold on. All right, that was Elmer's Orchestra with the barbershop melodies for today being National Barbershop Music Day.
I would rather have heard Sweetheart Online.
That was off of Continental Records.
Are we going to get tagged for that one, by the way? I just thought about that.
Probably.
No, sorry.
Anyway, this portion of the Slade and Mayson Show is brought to you by Icy Southern Icy Treats. And what's that all about? It is my pal, Sheila.
Good-looking feminine culturitude is like just oozing of just sensationalism.
And her husband, Al.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Al.
They have, for the public, produced a magical treat, an icy treat. Ooh, see what I did there? What they've done is they have acquired a big red truck. Well, it wasn't red at the time. It is now. Okay? You with me so far?
Yep.
All right. So then, you think a food truck and you think, grease on wheels. Not going to have it. Nope. They did something different. They acquired these two very expensive Italian ice shredding machines. They put them in the back of the truck. You go to the front of the truck and you place your order. You say, I would like an icy treat of, let's see, I'll take the pina colada. Ooh, I'll take the wild cherry with the sour squirts on top for my son. And the youngest one, he wants the lemon with the gummy worms frozen on top.
Now, I have to tell you this, Dan. Yeah. It's like, of course, all summer long, it's like, and it has been really hot. I've had to settle, and I say the word settle.
Mm-hmm.
I had to settle for popsicles.
Yeah.
Again, it is not the same. It is nothing the same. It's like, again, I would be absolutely broke if, the icy something icy truck were to appear before me, because I would have to stock up.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have a very, very, very fine palate. And my palate told me when I first put that first spoonful in my mouth that I had been treated to something that was extremely special. So he's not exaggerating when he talks about how fantastic it really is.
It really is amazing. So if you have like a birthday party or corporate event or something like that, this is the special treat you want, because they'll come to your place. They will they'll make each treat on the fly right then and there, exactly the way you want it. It's usually done with, again, Sheila's in the front. She's taking the order. Al's in the back. He's making the different treats. And when you get this special treat, it's not like the ices, like you're thinking like they, crunch up the rock, the ice cubes, and then lay down some flavor. This is smooth. I mean, smooth. You swipe it with your spoon. It's not ice cream, but man, it's about as close as you can get with just using ice. So,
and the thing of it is that if you want to know where they are, you can go to their website and you can find out where they are, so you can find out what we're talking about.
That is right. You can give them a call at 804-617-8827. Again, 804-617-8827. They're also available on the internet. As my partner pointed out, they're at www.iceyosomethin.
Leave off that G, for goodness sake.
ICEY.com. Instagram, Facebook. Actually, they posted some Facebook pictures. You can keep up to date on where they are day in and day out. Usually on Saturdays, they have an event going on. And then on Sundays, they're basically just looking for a crowd of people to go hang out with. So give them a call. Again, 804-617-8827. Again, 804-617-8827. That number once again, 804-617-8827.
You'll be glad you did.
There you go. All right. So let's see. We were talking about Mike Lundell, ticks. Yeah, same thing. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh, so I have to laugh at people. People are stupid.
You just figured that out. Huh?
People are just.
I made a whole career of proving that.
That's right. Except for our audience. People are stupid. So they get these connected devices. First off, the big joke was a smartphone. Okay, you got a smartphone. It's got GPS in it. By the way, that goes both ways. Okay, so you can be tracked. Then they go out and they buy these cameras and they put them on the front doors. And that's not enough. Now they got cameras for their kids, for their bedroom, so they can keep a track of their little baby. And that's not enough. Next thing you know, they got cameras up in every corner of their house, like they're the Kardashians, doing like a video sequence of their home. And they have cameras on the inside of the refrigerators. They have cameras in their kitchen. They have cameras in the back of the ovens. I mean, there are cameras every flipping
once again, cultural differences.
Yeah,
because you look at who has all that security.
No, it's not cultural. It is not cultural. It is age. There are no boomers with cameras, with a few exceptions. Most boomers do not have cameras floating around, taking pictures of their every flipping minute. It's not happening. It's not happening. So when they get hacked,
I know another group that is not taking every single picture.
Mm-hmm.
I know this for a fact.
Yeah,
absolutely. Because number one, if you live in Harlem,
mm-hmm.
what good is a security camera going to do you? Except, of course, give a thief a new security camera.
Well, it's kind of the after the fact. So I don't want after the fact. I want before it happens. So apparently that's not happening. What they're doing is they're storing all this information. It gets hacked in by entities. I'll just leave it at that. And then everybody goes, oh no, all my personal information's on the internet. Oh, really?
Oh my boy, you opened up a kettle of worms there because there's a new database that has all your information in it.
I know, I just angered a lot of people. I don't care. Go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try and turn this around a little bit because listen, we all have to eat.
No, we don't.
It's what we eat that makes the difference. So again, of course, I deeply researched these things, and my partner even tried to call me out on it, but it's like he found out not to mess with me. Don't mess with a black cat, dude. So here's the latest batch of fast food tips. Open up this week. McDonald's snack wraps and spicy McMuffins. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now, snack wraps made their grand re-entrance on July 10th in ranch and spicy habanero flavors. Decked out with crispy strips, shredded lettuce, and cheese for just $2.99. Meanwhile, the Spicy McMuffin crew launched in July 8th, adding habanero tin sauce to the classic lineup, egg, sausage, and egg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's like McDonald's is saying, here's a snack you drop and forget, and a breakfast sandwich that could double as a dare. All right, let's move on. Sonic, boy, they are really answering the call this year. Sonic answered the Wrap Bounty call on July 8th, dropping $2 a pop option. It's honey chipotle and cheese baja, stuffed with crispy chicken, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and a saucy kicker, all snug in a tortilla.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. Sonic's Wrap, a tortilla evolution from burritos pretenders to chicken wrapped superhero. At $1.99, it's the fast food equivalent of the clearance rack find that you brag about. All right, Popeyes, love that chicken from Popeyes, and Taco Bell Wrap Wars. Popeyes quietly rolled out its own chicken wraps in June and is now tossing in a freebie with a $5 purchase. Straight up flexing box, business. Oh yeah. Taco Bell, not to be left out, has rolled its crispy chicken empire out to tacos, burritos, strips, and of course, wrap.
Yep.
Complete with spicy ranchero and avocado ranch sauces.
Tastes just like you think it would.
Exactly. Just look at it and think. All right, it's the Wrap Wars, war saga, but with fewer lightsabers and more chicken. May the sauce be with you. Wendy's, BK, and company, their saucy detours. Wendy's dropped brand Cola Takis Fuego meal and Thin Mint Frosty Plus. Oh my God. Plus Nerf Crunchy Tenders. That's garbage. Burger King is riding the Hollywood train with How to Train Your Dragon themed Whoppers, mozzarella fries, and strawberry lemonade. Yeah. S'mores. Obsessed. McDonald's fans can still get the seasonal Hershey S'more McFlurry, available through August 11th. All right, so listen. What's next? Lord of the Rings, ring-shaped onion rings. Thing to taste, chicks and clicks and TikTok babes, right? All right, there it is. That's just a sample of the garbage that the fast food industry is going to foister upon you this week. I say live long if you don't eat this crap.
Well,
I just can't believe, again, they're just adding. I mean, it makes my stomach just hurt reading some of this stuff.
I want to dovetail that on there a little bit. We are deep.
The world.
We are the people. We are
Comical excuses we call the fast food restaurant.
I'm going to say one word. Pickle.
Yes, sir. This is the
All right.
summer of the pickle.
Here we go. Kettle Brand now has crinkle cut dill pickles. Lay's has dill pickle potato chips. Deep River Snacks from New York has spicy dill pickle kettle potato chips. We have Utz has fried dill pickle ripples. Goldfish has crispy spicy dill pickle flavor crackers. We have Pop Daddy has dill pickle flavor pretzels. We have Vlasic has pickle balls. I don't even want to know what that's all about. Cheetos flaming hot dill pickle crunchy cheese flavored snacks. That's all the one line.
Entirely too much in one word to talk about a Cheeto.
Pop Daddy has also created the dill pickle popcorn with a tangy pickle flavor. We have Planters with the dill pickle cashews. We have Bigs with Vlasic spicy dill pickles with flavored sunflower seeds. We have Pistachios, no shells, with dill pickle flavor. We have Diamond Almonds with spicy bold dill pickle flavor with almonds with spicy dill pickle. We have pickle juice soda. Jeez. We have V8 Grillo's dill pickles. We have Bloody Mary mix. We have Colonel's Seasons dill pickle popcorn seasoning for your flavored sweets and treats. We have pickled cotton candy. We have pickle ice freeze pop, sour punch pickle roulette, Archie McVie pickle candy, which is a gag gift that's the only one that makes sense on this list. We have Taffy Town pickle saltwater taffy with a delicious dill pickle flavor. Popeyes has the pickle glaze chicken sandwich, a zesty twist in the classic Popeyes. Then we have pickle glaze wings, pickle fried pickles. Pickle lemon juice. Please. Oh my gosh. Burger King has the pickle fries, which are shoestring cut French fries.
I want you to remember that the State Fair of Virginia is coming. You're going to probably find a lot of these treats there.
God. Deep fried pickle Whopper. Deep fried pickle ranch Whopper, a limited time Whopper topped with fried pickles. Sonic, they're not hanging out, not doing nothing. Dill double and triple Sonic Smasher, a burger with American cheese, dill pickle seasoned with crispy cucumbers, dilly ranch, Grillo's pickle chips, lettuce, and pickle. Oh, then there's the picklerita slushy, a slushy with pickle juice, lime, and pickle juice flavor. Pickle seasoned tater tots and groovy fries. Ladies and gentlemen, enough.
Killed our
Just
palate,
enough, man. What is it with you people in pickle juice? Apparently, this pickle trend started about 6 years ago. People were getting like containers of pickles and taking it with shots.
Of course, the greatest addicts to our eating habits have to do with drinking or smoking something.
Something is going on, and I'm just not sure why.
Dan?
Yeah.
Dan, I've told you this before.
People are what?
We are not from this planet. we are not. And I just wish the overlords would forgive us for whatever transgression we committed to have to be sentenced to live among these people.
Except you, our listening audience. You guys get the joke. It's all good. It's all good. So let me ask you a question. You
never learn, do you?
You with the Elmer J. Fudd hat on.
I'm hunting
and the hunting rifle. Now, so let me.
Rabbit season.
Duck season. Butler. All right, now
the show's starting to fall apart.
You what show? You are all right. You have a choice. You could drive in your car, all sealed up with air conditioning, or you can ride on a bike, going through a bear-infested area. I'll wait. Do 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 do.
Well, let me think about this moment. Oh no, it's like I don't think there's any question. I'm gonna take the bike and put it on top of the car that I'm driving.
That'll be fine. Yep. Well, in Italy, Omar Farang Zin decided, no, I've done this hundreds and hundreds of times, and he stops all along the path, and he, look at the happy little bear. Oh, let me leave him some food. Oh, he's taking the food from me. Isn't that great? Look, hey guys, look, it's me.
Yeah.
Omar Farangzin is no longer. Look, boys and girls, if there's a sign that says bears, if it says don't feed the bears,
don't feed the damn bears.
Yeah, we're not talking Yogi Bear where he's going to steal your picnic basket and run off and what have you.
We're talking about a beast whose one sweep could knock your whole head off.
Yes, and then what they do is they tear you apart. They tear you apart and they look for your liver and they eat your liver and then leave the rest of you to just kind of rot away. So, guys, they're not dogs. They're not friendly, and they don't want you in your neighborhood. Stay in your car. Don't get out of the car. If you're riding a bike, make a lot of noise. And just why are people so stupid? Well, he's not stupid anymore, but yeah.
Well, you see, he learned his lesson.
Yeah, but he learned it the hard way.
Hey, again, some of us do that. Look, I told you. Hey, I had to learn to stop eating so much sugar. It cost me a leg.
Yeah.
Hey, ooh.
You have learned your lesson, son.
I learned my lesson, though.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Again, so I don't need to, again, it's the same, I see videos of people who, of course, panda bears look so cute, but they are vicious.
They
will kill you.
Yeah, they'll grab a hold of your hand and just bite and hold on to it and not let go.
And think
not let
about
go.
how cute that looks.
They're just so much fun.
Yes, sir. Let me get a selfie with him chomping my hand off.
Blood gush. Blood gush. All right. Apparently,
they're wild animals.
Yes.
Every once in a while I'll see a video where somebody will, it's like they found this deer herd and they brought it back to health and they took it to a vet and they peeled it and the deer ended up coming to the house all the time. And then it started bringing its family around. And then it's like it brought its girlfriend and family, all that. Well, again, that's all wonderful, but do not make a habit of that because that takes them out of their element, their natural element.
Mm-hmm.
And they need that in order to survive. If you're going to go ahead and take care of their food needs, well, then, hey, they don't have to work at it.
That's
right. That means they're going to get lazy.
Yep. So leave the bears alone. Don't feed them. Also, speaking of feeding, Hormel apparently is in the middle of a lawsuit.
Are they serving bear burgers?
With Johnsonville. Apparently, some guy left Johnsonville. Left Hormel. But before he left, he started emailing himself trade secrets like sausage recipes, preparation, storage, aging, all sorts of fun things. And then then he just left the company. And now apparently there's a big brouhaha with Hormel apparently telling Johnsonville, yeah, you better not be using any of those recipes because, quite frankly, that is trade secret copyright law. And yeah, that'll be an interesting little ride. We'll see how that rolls
Yes, sir,
out.
boy. I'll tell you what, good. When the sausage companies start fighting it out, boy, the only one who can win is the American public because you watch how quickly prices drop.
Yeah, but the other thing is, guys, we're talking about sausages. It's basically the leftover food off the floor. There's no secret.
And you can see proof of that. I mean, really, it's like, yeah. Oh, hey, those are the grit ones, right? Okay, all right, let's just put in stuff and then sausage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
What is that? I think it's the oink. Throw it in.
Now, and all that tail and
Oh, my
all
God.
things like that. Yes, sir.
Look at how that tail just goes squiggly, squiggly round.
And we are leaving you with that note and that picture as we bid you a fond farewell for this week's Slade and Mayson show.
That's
Aren't
right.
we classy?
Yes. Show number 422. 422.
422.
422.
422.
Yeah, it was nice to hear back from Saul. I should
Yeah, you know, like
I haven't heard him in a long time, man. I should send him some lucky strikes. His poor wife, Margaret.
I love Saul. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For now.
Well, for now.
Till he's
Like
in
I
an
said,
iron lung or something.
He's sounding like he's on his last lung now. Say goodbye, Mr. Mason.
Goodbye, Mr. Mason. Say goodbye, Mr. Slade.
Bye, Mr. Slade.
Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Down, 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 down.
Damn, damn, bam, 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 bam,
Bam,
bam,
bam,
bam,
bam, bam.
Quack, 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 Chaka-daka-duck. Wacka-wacka-whack. Belting.
I'll get your little dog too.
Lucy.